Please work, please work. I think I've said this like the last 4 streams now. I'm constantly changing things. I've gone from Streamlabs OBS to OBS completely. So I don't know what the audio is going to be like, what the volume is going to be like, the gameplay, if you can actually hear me. So yeah, hopefully you can see us, hopefully you can hear us, and the audio levels aren't too bad. I will tweak them as we go, because I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. But I was having so many problems with my streams recently that I thought, you know what, I'm leaving slobs. Let's go to OBS and see how it goes. So firstly, if you could just put in chat if you can, one if you can see us, and 1 if you can hear us, and 2, 3 is the music loud enough. So that's why I'm a little bit premature, start a little bit early, because I just had visions of this just going horribly wrong today. So yeah, how is everyone? Happy Saturday. I think this is the first time I've ever streamed on a Saturday night here in the UK, so don't know what to expect. I'm normally streaming on a Sunday, so fingers crossed this should be good. I'm really excited to do this one, and as I said a few times in most of my builds, as I'm building them, I kind of get ideas for different builds, and I've kind of thought I'm going to mix a few elements from the first 2 I've just done. So the stronghold I did and the tavern that I did the other day, I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to bring some kind of a bigger build. So let's have a quick look. A new auto emoji. Not sure what that means, if that's on my side or yours. How's everyone doing anyway? I will give a few shout-outs if you're new to the channel. Welcome, thank you so much. I've had quite a few subscribers over the last couple of days, so I will thank you all for that. Quite a few new people in the streams as well over the last few days, so welcome everyone. If you do want to shout out, you want me to say something, you've got a question you want to ask me, just pop it in chat. And I do try and keep up as much as the chat as I can as I'm doing the live builds. If you have got something I do miss it, just kind of put a little polite, reminder in that chat, and I will try and get back to you. Everything sounds good. It's perfect. Well, can't get better than that. I'm happy with that. Honestly, you've got no idea. Since about 7:30 this morning till about, what time is it now? Till about half an hour ago, I was still messing about with settings, so I'm happy. Good evening, Aaron. Scene in here, musical. Perfect, Will. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? So yeah, I do apologise if you were expecting me to start at 7:30, so you will have me waffling for a few minutes or so till I get most people in, because I think everyone's expecting me to start at 7:30. So if you want to grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, a beer, a whiskey before we start, we have got a few minutes for shout-outs before we make a start. So yeah, if anyone's wondering, I do kind of, I've been for the previous few videos lucky enough to be sponsored by Advanced GG. They make gaming supplements. I'm not going to kind of go into it too much, but if anyone's interested, I'm drinking Slam and Grape tonight, and it's really nice, if I'm being honest with you. So if you do want to grab yourself some gaming supplements, just head over to Advanced GG's website, use my code Aaron, and you'll get 10% at checkout as well. So yeah, they have sponsored pretty much the last 4 or 5 streams, so thank you to Advanced GG for that as well. Ian Channon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? How's it going? Twisted Fairy, how are you doing? Welcome. First mod in here tonight. How are you doing? Fernan Vesquez, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Will you do a home for the Armagosaurus? Yes, the plan is this year, definitely. Well, not just this year for that build. That will probably be coming pretty soon, but I'm going to do more pen builds. I did go through a stage probably 2 years ago now where I was pretty much doing pen after pen. And I've moved into like kind of houses and base builds and all that kind of stuff. So I did say to myself in 2022, I am going to do a lot more pens for the dinosaurs that are being released. So yes, that is on the cards. That will be coming very, very shortly. Stephanie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Lady Wolfie, how's it going? Welcome. Tristan, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the chat's a little bit slow. I don't know if that's on my end or what. But welcome to the stream, Tristan. How you doing? D, how's it going? Welcome. First time watching and I can hear and see you. Well, you know what? That's a good start. So, first stream, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hopefully enjoy it. you might learn something on the way. They normally last about 2 hours, and normally by the end of it, we've got something that resembles what I've said it's going to at the end. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you. Reptic, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I saw in a couple of your videos that you placed walls with a sloped thatch wall. What does that mean, use of? I'll be doing that again tonight. It's basically so you can double the walls up, so you can make the inside look a little bit nicer. That's the only reason why I use sloped thatch walls. Again, if you want to learn a little bit more about it, I've got loads of tips and tricks videos out there that goes into them specifically. So, but yeah, it's just so it looks a little bit nicer. Heavy on resources, obviously doubling the resources, but I do think it makes the inside of the base look built, especially if you're building in something like Adobe, because it's got like the wooden slats and stone as well. Makes that look nicer. Nicholas, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Ryan Burgori, how's it going? Just to say, I really love your videos and that you managed amazing builds with your help. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Honestly, appreciate it. Inu, how's it going, buddy? C77 Stew, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hi, hi guys. And they say men can't multitask. Well, you know what? Yeah, I do struggle. But we normally kind of muddle through it till we get there in the end. Alien, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Fernan, Tijan, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And Zenogri, welcome, how you doing? So yeah, I am waffling, but as I said, I am kind of filling in because I did say I was going to start at 7:30, so I do apologise. If you are watching this after the stream and you're trying to follow along, I will put some placements on the video, and I'll have this as almost like the introduction, and then you can just kind of go straight into building if you want to. If you don't want to hear me waffle on and say hello to people, even if you're not here. Richie343, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Philo, how's it going? I have my own server, and so many people have your builds in here. Yeah, you know what? I get kind of overwhelmed sometimes. I go on a lot of kind of official servers as well, quite a bit, and I do kind of see a few of my builds popping up, which is quite humbling. It's quite nice. Ryan, how's it going? Sorry, I've already spoke to you. The chat's running slow tonight. I don't think I said it's my PC or it's the stream. But you know what? I'm really happy that it's working so far. Touch wood. We haven't get to the gameplay yet. That's normally where it breaks down. But I'm so happy all this has worked. Little things. Simone, how's it going? Simone Mulder. I watched your videos like a year ago and I still do. Well, I appreciate that. Honestly, thank you. Thanks for the support. I appreciate that. Thanks for the loyal support. One thing I have noticed with OBS, and if anyone is an OBS expert and you can kind of help us out here, for some reason my camera autofocuses now and it keeps going blurry, which isn't good, but I guess that's not the be all and end all, is it? Phantom Instinct, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, again, that's a really good reason why to use the double wall technique if you wanted the inside to be wood and the outside to be stone, let's say. That works really well as well. So yeah, that's not a bad shout. Okay, we've got 68 people in here. As I said, I'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll make a start for the stragglers. Well, when I say stragglers, for the people who've turned it on time, hours early. Yeah, Shiny Waven, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I always say Waven. I don't know if that's the real word. Some people call them Wyverns, don't they? Yeah, potato. But I call it Shiny Waven. How's it going, buddy? I'm good. The music isn't too loud, is it not? It's not louder than me. So I can't really tell because I've just got to come into my headset, so. That's good to hear, buddy. That's good to hear. So yeah, I'm as I said, so welcome if you just joined me. I did start a little bit early because I was worried that things weren't going to work, but it seems, as I said, touch wood, fingers crossed, everything seems to be okay now. So as the title suggests, I'll be doing a medieval. Not a tavern. What am I doing? What am I building? Something medieval. Medieval. Is it a tavern? I can't remember what I'm actually building tonight. But it's going to be a mismatch of the two I've just recently built. So the stronghold and the one I did before that. I'm going to bolt together and make something a lot bigger. You know what? I think we've got enough people in here. I think we'll make a start. So yeah, here we go. Just get my screens where I need them. And fingers crossed. All should be good. All should be good. I'm just looking at the frame rate to see how that's going, because normally that's where we have the issues. Everything seems alright. What's going on? Everything seems alright. Can you make another castle in the future? Yes, of course I can. Yeah. Eerie, why are you watching this boring dude? Well, you're watching this boring dude as well, so I don't know if that's you being sarcastic or you're a glutton for punishment. Yeah, each to their own. You're entitled to your opinion, buddy, but I really am surprised that you're in here if that's what you think, bud. There's a little bit on my green screen that I can't get rid of. There we go. We're working. We're working. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Sorry, pal. Yeah, you're not part of the stream, bud. Ian Channon, how's it going? Did you have a good Christmas? I did, yes, I did. I was pleasantly surprised by the whole thing. I'm just gutted that I'm back now, back to normality, but it's one of these things. Hey-ho. Stephanie McGahee, how's it going? Medieval Lodge, yes, that's what I'm building. I'm building a lodge tonight. This is Valguero, and I'll give everyone the coordinates if they do want to build this in the same place. Let me just quickly check my vault. Should have one in there. Yes, we do. So this is Valguero, and again, I mentioned this on most of my streams, but the reason why I build in Valguero is because it's a really light map, and it makes it better for kind of, you know, for building, for showcasing it. So there we are, 44.9, 47.5. That's the coordinates. And as I said, I've picked a nice little flat area. It's very close to the other two I did the other day. So yeah, it's the problem with Valguero. There's not many. Well, I can't find many nice flat spots to build, but this one's hopefully going to be big enough to kind of cover the area I want. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's see if we can get this finished in 2 hours. I actually got a new microphone for Christmas, and just clothes really. Other than that. Aaron needs to do a separate Let's Play story to Ark Survival Evolve if it's possible to build in some caves. You know what? I've been thinking, because obviously the 100 days of challenge have been doing pretty well, and it's kind of blown up at the moment. I was thinking about doing one like 100 days as a builder, but like unofficial, and basically just see how far I can get and how big of a base I can get. Don't know whether that'll be boring or not, because I think most of it will be like day 1 to 50 will be gathering resources, and day 50 to 100 will be just building. But I'd like to do something like with a bit of a twist, not kind of just jump on the bandwagon and do what everyone else is doing. But we'll see. Why do you always start out with this little setup? I do it just because when I find a nice spot, a lot of the times I flit between lots of different maps, or I find like 4 or 5 different spots. So I'll always put a bed down in a vault, so then then I'll fill it with loads of stuff that I think I'm going to be using. I've got about 4 or 5 of these on Valguero, and it's a good way of me to quickly kind of jump into and find, you know, the area I was going to build. Basically, that's the only reason I do it. So yeah, I've got a really good idea with this one, and this is, as I said, it's going to incorporate a few elements from both, but I don't want to make it the same. Hence why I've called this one a lodge. So there's going to be 3 at the moment. I'll be 3 different builds in my kind of medieval playlist, and they will. You could, if you could find a flat enough spot, which I doubt on official, you could bolt these all together, and I think it'll make quite a nice kind of medieval town. Geo Dayton from Barcelona, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I can't pronounce that underneath, but I guess that's Russian. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? I need to get rid of that little... Is that... Oh, you know what? I actually... You see that little black spot there? I thought that was my green screen, but it's not. It's my mic peeping through. What a noob. Oh, God. PTSD, Aaron, aren't avoided jump scared. Liked Miyokig? I honestly wish... Everyone needs to get easy names for me to pronounce. Just give yourselves numbers. It's so much easier to read. Right, what I'm going to do tonight, because the big kind of one of the big parts with this is if I double wall, it takes a lot of time. So I'm going to skip the double warden, so we double wall inside of it, and keep the single walls, so I can get the build complete. But you've seen it before in the last two streams, so it's easy enough to do. Evil Bone, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Crosslinks, how's it going? Ajantis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Do you have these builds planned out ahead of time? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This one is basically it's a mix mash of the last 2 I've built. As I was building them, I was kind of thinking of other things I could have done with it, or where I'd want to have improved on it. So I do think this one's going to be, in my opinion, this is going to be probably the best of the bunch. Bonnie Gibby, how's it going? I'm great, thank you. How you doing? How's your name? Benny. That's a lot easier, bud. A lot easier. It's just me. It's probably just me. The names are probably so easy to read. Maya Ton Taylor, how's it going? Play Ark a lot. I play Ark pretty much every day. Catlin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Howard Palmer, how's it going? Is this really live? Wow, it's been waiting for a live stream. Love your work, Aaron. Very inspiring. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is this your first live stream? If so, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. You know what? I haven't even got any fence foundations, which is bizarre. Okay. TM Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, pretty much. Ark all day. I think it's a bit of an addiction, to be fair. I'm great, TM Gaming. Thank you. Thanks for asking, buddy. I've already made a mistake. Glad I picked that up early on, because I'd have been struggling to see what's going on there. There we go. So what I'm going to do tonight as well is I'm going to be painting this as I go. So as opposed to waiting until the end for the reveal, I'm going to be painting this as I go, because there's going to be quite a bit to do. And I've got a feeling, well, I know for a fact, I'm going to miss a lot of stuff off like I always do. So I'm going to paint as we go. Put detail in as we go as well, again, which is something I don't normally do. So hopefully by the end of this stream, we're going to have something that will, you know, be almost a finished article. Stu, how's it going? Stewie, yeah, improvise. Yeah, most we do. It's like on Xbox when there's all the XXXZZZs on there, is there? Tranquil Eden, how's it going, buddy? As always, thank you so much for the super chat. Again, this is a brand new streaming setup, so hopefully the notification will pop through. If it doesn't, I really do apologise. I will get that fixed for the next one. Can't stay for tonight, mate. So good luck with the stream, my friend. I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that, but I honestly appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't hear the notification come through, so whether that's working or not... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's working. Great. Thank you. Right, where's gonna... Right, we'll make this the outside, because there's more flat areas there. So let's just work this out. So this is gonna be the outside. Outside? Okay, I'll go this way. I think. Frederic, how's it going, buddy? On the stream? Okay, so it's just a bit delayed, which is better than not coming through at all, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to make this the back end. Amanda Burns, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hannah, welcome. How are you doing? True Grid 28, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? Do here. Howard Palmer, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. That one pretty much came through instantly, so there's something going on with the alerts, but I'm happy that they're coming through. That's the main thing. Howard Palmer, have a beer on me, mate. Honestly, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, buddy. Lee Wan, how's it going? Lee Jean, welcome to the stream. How you doing? John Gallagher, how you doing? All right, Aaron, Sully building a medieval village. Thanks to you. Now, well, hopefully this one you'll be able to add this one to it. flowers. Hopefully that's them flowers there that I'm picking up. Yep, happy days. So yeah, you'd like to see some more Viking builds and Asian builds. Again, I'll add them to the list. I am going to try, like I say, once I get enough builds, do a kind of full playlist. You know, of all the kind of different styles. So that's why I'm kind of persistent with these medieval ones at the moment, so that I've got, you know, well, I'll have 3. Yeah, Newcastle's not doing too well. They're out the FA Cup, aren't they, as well? So, yeah. Not doing well at all. Oh, here's the rain, awesome. Here comes the rain. Baron the Bear, how's it going? I've been experimenting with a cylinder-shaped design base with a level every 4 stories with a hole in the centre of each floor, kind of like a base design from Argentavis to have active. That'd be interesting. If you're on my Discord, you should definitely send me a picture. Let me have a look. Ajantis23, welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much for becoming a Rex tier. I really appreciate that first one tonight. Yeah, we're doing really well with the members. So again, humbled by the support. Thank you, everyone. So what I need to do, because this is going to be poking through too much, I'm going to put these on the floor. And then just put the structures back on. I'm going to go just into the wall. Yeah, that's not absolutely good, so it sticks through. And we'll do the same with this one. Just so it sticks through. Can't see. That'll do. And then we'll put some more foundations over the top. And again, what I'm doing here by lowering them, making them different heights, it's not a necessity. But I think if I do it, it's going to make it look a lot, I don't know, more interesting, let's say. What I can do now that I've got lower snap points is something like this. Well, let's just get to a high one. If you put the railings on the lower snap point, it'll give you a nice little dinky railings. Something like that, yeah, that's pretty cool. Happy with that. Sam Brunner, hi there, been looking at your videos a lot and finally made it to the live round. Cool to be here. I appreciate that, thank you, welcome. If it's your first live stream, again, more demolishing happens than building, if I'm being honest with you, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I might actually do the same around here for the... I don't know whether to go for 2 or go for 3. how low can the foundations be? It all depends on the ground, to be honest with you. But I tend to be able to do it like 6 times, 5 or 6 times, depending on the ground. But again, you know, you have to have a really kind of flat surface if you want them all to kind of fit, you know, low. Because a lot of the times you go low with one and then you can't fit the next one because it just kind of sinks right into the ground. So that's why normally I'll lower them like 2 or 3 times max. And the likelihood is, you know, should be okay. Okay, happy with that. What I'm going to do, I think, wrong side, stupid. Actually, will that just... Thanks, Phantom. Yeah, I always worry when I start building these because literally they just start like off like boxes and squares. A lot of people say, you know, all they can build is boxes, but I'd say 95% of any build, it starts off as a box. Jemison Frey, how's it going? Not too late. I haven't really made much of a dent with this, to be fair. Okay, that's looking alright. Rodrigo, all the way from Brazil. I like your constructions. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Right. So I've got an idea with this. I want to have a wall around the building like I have with the last few. But what I'm going to do is I want a few of the buildings to overhang the walls just slightly. So let's start like that. That's going to really get in my nerves, that tree. That needs a way up. Johnny Drew, how's it going, buddy? Hey from Heaven, Tyne and Weir. Not too far from where I am. How you doing, buddy? Ajantis, my builds start as a box and ends up as a box. That's why I love this channel. It's a good niche you've got there, though. At least you're consistent. I love it. All right. Actually. Jack Hoff at Bulls, alright. Don't know what to say at that one. September Duck, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Sam Brunner, can I ask if you have an architectural background, or did you just go? You know what? I don't. I just enjoy building. To be honest with you, and that's, as I said, I think that's half the battle. Mick DeCalio, when are you going to have one of those Star Wars events again? Probably, we might be doing it again in May, possibly. The Architect, I'm not too sure. Howard Palmer, welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Raptor, yeah, welcome to the family, and that's 2 tonight. So yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Thank you, honestly. Cheers, Howard. Yeah, I totally agree, Phantom. But I tell you what, it's so much better than keep punching the air. So much better. That makes me feel sick after a while, especially with Ark and its snap points. Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of that tree because it's gonna irritate us all game. And that tree as well. Okay. Yeah, it's too close to that pillar, so I'm just gonna have to. Come on. Had it there, had it there. Turning the stream green. Yeah, you know what? I am so surprised at how many members I've got at the channel now. Honestly, it's unbelievable, the support. There's another one. I should really, you know what? I need to start clearing the area properly before I start building. No one wants to see that. Okay, so Roberto, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, stupid. I was getting carried away with myself. Ah, my goodness. As I said before, I demolish more than I build. Zach Main, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing really good, thank you. Valkun, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Exidio, how's it going? From Poland. Welcome. Luckily, it wasn't too far into the build, and I hadn't done Huge amount of wall work. King White and Dragon, how's it going? There you go. Fixed. And then because I need to do them on the outside now, I've got to do this. Amanda, I'm great, thank you. How are you? Wait there, let me work this out. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to try and make this the same on both sides. Okay, so we'll go 2, 2, 2, 2. I've got only even 1, 3, so I have to go for. You know what, we'll go for 1 there. Yeah, that'll do. Sam, I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Ed, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm great, thank you. It is Crystal Isles, yes. Again, just because I should really be playing the new map, but it's just because it's a much lighter map and it's easier to see on stream what's happening, what the build's looking like, that type of thing. Could build all of these medieval structures in the castle in the middle of Redwoods of Lost. Yeah, that'd be great. And then we could finish the wall off as well and do something with it. That's possibly a good idea. Live in the trees until the trees start talking. Amanda, pop them in my Discord. I'm happy to look. Did I say Valguero? I meant Crystal Isles. I probably did. It's been a long day, honestly. It's been a long day. Yeah, this is Crystal Isles. I think I couldn't tell you. I don't know anymore. I'm just checking. Yeah, this is Crystal Isles, isn't it? Yeah, it is Crystal Isles. Yeah, it's Crystal Isles, sorry. Yeah, I'll do one on the Lost Island next, I think. Yeah, that's better. For your build tutorials, do you plan and build these structures beforehand? So what I do is I'll do the streams like this and mess about, and then afterwards it does take a while. So sometimes the tutorial takes a couple of weeks to come out after the build because I've got to try and figure out how to do it on official settings, and I tweak a lot of things as well. So yeah, I'll write things down. I'll look at real life pictures, that type of thing. So yeah, there's a bit of a. I probably build something 6 or 7 times before it actually makes a video. The bigger ones anyway. What is it about ARK building you like? I seem to come so naturally. I don't know. I just like being creative. I like building something, and I think more so I like if once I've built something and like passing it on for other people to build as well. I think that's the biggest lure at the moment for me. Let's get some. Let's do this out of wood. Again, I'm just going to keep mixing the materials up from previous builds. Jojo, welcome, how you doing? I'm surprised you don't have more Valhelm builds, honestly. You know what? I did try it, and I do love the building mechanics. It's just one of these things where I just kind of always kind of come back to Ark because I'm comfortable with Ark. I think that's where it is. Right, so I'm going to do the same on this side. I also drew a picture of a dino pen. I'm going to try and... Oh, nice one. Chris, how's it going? I like Ark building just for the challenge of figuring out how to work with a given terrain space. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, even the that little fire pit I did, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Just to kind of figure out how to put like a little lip on the inside, you know, using the wall signs. I just enjoyed, you know, messing about and trying to figure a way to make it look, you know, quite nice. So yeah, that's part of it for me as well. I love it when they bring a new building piece out. Not that they have for a while, but when they bring something new out, it's nice to kind of figure out and play about with it and see what you can do with it. I've already got them out. Do you play online PvE and make beautiful structures like this? I have on my servers previously, but not for a while. Yeah, I'd love to be fair, there's a few games. People's mentioned No Man's Sky as well. It's got a really good building system. So yeah, I don't know. I might on my second channel start kind of, I don't know, playing about with new games and see how that goes. Possibly. Yeah, of course you can, Amanda. That's what it's there. You know, that's what it's there for. The more pictures, the merrier. Ronnie, how's it going? All the way from Switzerland. Do you have any cliff platform builds? I don't. I did a live stream a while back. Cliff platforms is one thing I've stuck away from for a while, just because, yeah, I haven't managed to come up with a nice enough design. Thank you, Eno. I mean, again, it doesn't look extravagant at the moment. Anything mega, but it will. Could you do a jungle cabin hut build in Lost Islands jungle biome? Again, yes, that's a nice shout. I've done a few little kind of swamp hut type things. That would be nice to do something like that, I guess. Okay, I think we're ready for the roof. Chris, I'm pretty happy with my new building site for Lost Island. a whole island to myself. Well, there you go. Can't have better than that, can you? Let's be honest. Build a wall around it. Right, this is where I always get worried. Happy. And we need some more ramps. Ramp. We need some ramp. Not there, man. No, you can't. Yeah, yes. Stegos, parasaurs, any beaver is really good. Mammoth, and any kind of most dinosaurs except for like the meat eaters will pick up berries. Just swing that tail and they pick them up. You should come and join my servers if you've got a console. They're free to play, really good community, and the rates are a lot better as well. So you gather rates and your taming rates it's a lot quicker, and you gather more items. Andrew, how's it going? Daisy Pepper, how's it going? Stegos don't pick berries anymore, but you know what? That's how long it is since I've played the game legitimately without building. I used to always, the first thing I would tame would be a stego. So this bit here is going to be the lodge, and the rest of it's going to be the kind of the town area type thing. Do we have a? Yes, we do. Shit, tell you what's missing. There's a catwalk. Forgot to switch one of the stairs. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Simon. Just check you're watching. Okay, so build something here as well. In fact, let me just stick a couple of walls up here. There's a marker. That, okay. And we'll add a bit of detail. I like this in the last build, so I'm going to copy it. Marifan, how's it going? Welcome. come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. You know what? Let's play it safe. A bit lower down. Let's do it here. Okay. Again, this isn't really necessary if you are following along after the stream, but again, I'm just trying to add as much detail as I can to the build, breaking up the stone. Wind Talker, welcome. How you doing? Nice. Okay, so as I said before, I am going to be painting as we go. So rather than kind of wait until the end. Oh, I've already got red from the previous build and white. Awesome. Just put my colour in here, so we'll go for black as well, and we'll go for mud. Okay, let's start with the roof. Again, I like the red, it looks quite nice. Other colours you may want to go for would be slate or a forest green, like a dark green. That also looks quite cool. I've also done them orange before, like a tangerine colour, but again, it looks a little bit kind of out of place. All you need to do, Falcon, is just head over to my Discord, and all the information's on there, buddy. Cubic Raptor, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. This is the bit that I don't like, painting. I find it very boring. However, it does make a massive difference to a build. Emily, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You haven't missed a huge amount. I've only done the first building, and even then, I haven't finished the first building. So, yeah, you've joined us just in time. So yeah, region. I paint everything red. Then I paint region 2. Mud. So again, if you're following along after the stream and you are kind of copying the colour code, that's what I've gone for. Like so. And the same on the other side. Mindless Storm Panther, how's it going? Caught up my Discords finally. Aaron, everyone. You know what? My Discord at every Discord, because there's a lot going on in my Discord over the last few days. It's a lot of reading. Always try and do everything, like, I don't know, in order when I'm painting, but I always miss something off. Every time I do a paint job, I miss something. even when I'm trying to concentrate and do it all the same all the way around, I always miss something. And then someone points out in the chat a lot of the time, and I spend like 20 minutes trying to find it. Okay, so yeah, painting the wrong stuff now. Luckily that hasn't been done. Right, okay, we're getting there. Let me do these. You know what? Let's put them all the way down to the ground. Or should I cover that with a... You know what? Should we... I don't know what I want to do with it yet. We'll put them all the way down. Worst case scenario, we'll just cover them up. Perfect. Right, okay, so now let's just paint all the Adobe white and then I'll change the regions afterwards. One thing I wish Wildcard would fix is, I know obviously Adobe's got a nice pattern on it, but it's inconsistent with like how it colours, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So obviously it depends on what layer you're at as to kind of how bright the white is. I would have loved it if I could have done the whole thing as white as this. You know, I was saying before, but I'll always miss something. I've missed one railing. Spray my dad. How's it going, Ryan? Hey, Heathy, 555, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, how you doing? Has been a while, but I'm glad you're here now, man. Does the team pants help with pinching? These pants that I've got on, yeah, they help with punching, yeah, they do. Alive in Space, how's it going, buddy? Thank you, man, honestly. Appreciate that. Yeah, so as I was saying, with the white, like, if you look at this now, because only parts of it, I mean, you can see there, that's white and that's white. Because that, so the window frames paint really well in white, but they don't paint really well in darker colours, and it's just so weird. So frustrating. See, I didn't think that was painted there, but it is. Okay, so now we're just going to do the... Oh. So it's regions 2 and 3. But I'm going to leave the windows for now, because you need to paint another region on that as well, and I'm going to do that in black, so it gets closer to a colour of them. But Yeah, it's a bit patchy, but you know what? From a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Right, okay, then we're going to go black for the windows. How's it going, Ryan? Bit strong. See, that's black and it looks brown. But again, that's ARK for you. Oh, what am I doing? For some reason... Oh, no. Go. Okay, well... all the regions decided to... That's better. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right. That's one building. Done. Heathy, the server's great. Yeah, the server's great. It's more and more people join every day. Okay, so I'm... yeah, that tree. These trees. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with that. Where do we go from here? Thanks, Ryan. Well, I'm going to put chimneys on the next two buildings, so I don't want to kind of put too many. But I hear you. I do hear you. Right, we're going to go... get some walls out. And, pillars. There's my pillars, there we are. Pillars. Rude. Don't know what that was, it smashed. I don't want to look. You know what? I know you could use large walls for this, but even so, I still don't like the when you move away from it, just how the the texture doesn't look very good. Yeah, larger pillars, I'd go with that. I think that would be a good shout. We need the resizable ones, the S plus. Yeah, again, I think I really am hopeful for a nice kind of, I don't know, like a nice little TLC drop from the guys at ARK at some point. That would be nice. There's a ladder. Thank you, Eno. Yeah, see, always miss something. That's not brown. Cool. Right, where's... Sketch OP, how's it going? Add more maps and creatures, but no new building pieces. Yeah, exactly. I'd love... It can't be that hard. I'm not even asking for anything crazy. I think they were saying they were going to introduce one with Lost Island where it'll be auto-regenerate. I'm not asking for something stupid like that. I'm just asking for, like, you know, a couple of different material sets. Yeah, me too, Fairy. It would be nice. Does the lodge need rails on the side of the build? I'm not sure what you mean, buddy. Railings? Oh, I said I was going to paint everything, didn't I? Decorate everything, didn't I? Did, and I'm not. Keep the railings, them lower railings, a bit lighter. No, I'm not going to pit them dark. Who am I kidding? Right, let me catch up with chat. I still go for half-wide walls. What do you mean? Oh, protecting the foundations. All right, I know what you mean now. Yeah, yeah. Not sure. Not sure what I'm going to go with yet. I'm just going to put a little bit of detail in here. I'm not going to go over the top. You'd be happy to hear I'm not going to spend 6 hours decorating it. But I do want to just fill it up a little bit. Ah. Yeah, it needs to be a table. Oh, God damn it. Again, I'm not building anything crazy. I'm just, like, again, using normal assets from the game just to kind of, I don't know, fill the area up a little bit. All this talk has convinced me. I think I go for a drink. Go for it, Ilian. D, how's it going with the stream? Why do you usually use ramps instead of sloped roofs? Ramps, just because of the pitch. You get a much better pitch than you do with the roofs. Obviously, you've got to kind of fill gaps in and stuff, like I've done there with the trophy mounts. But yeah, you just get a much nicer pitch. Shadow Grim, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right, we need to start thinking about how big this is going to be. So, let's go. I don't know, how wide should we go? What we got there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Do we go for... I don't know how big they go. Idea for that. Yeah, these trees need to go. It's going to get right in my way, so... Sorry, trees. One red roof needs to be painted white. Grass level. Thank you. I tell you what, you're on the ball tonight. Awesome. It's like, you know, like when someone says look for something, when you look so hard and you can't find it, but it's right in front of you. I think that's what happens to me when I'm building. I find it, I end up looking at something and I think, yeah, that looks alright. And I remember, when was it? Oh, this is going back, I don't know, a few years back, I think it was. I literally built for 3 streams and almost finished the build, and then someone pointed out that it was completely lopsided, and I couldn't fix it for the love of us. But anyway. Yeah, Baileys, I find that really sickly. A lot of my friends love Baileys, but yeah, I have maybe just one and that's it. I'm ready. I'm ready for bed. Take a hot chocolate. Right. We need them. We're also going to use them, and that should do it for now. If you're building this on a official settings, I wouldn't be using the Adobe sloped walls that I'm going to be. But what I've found with Adobe sloped walls is that, I don't know, the wall behind it fits a lot easier. It's easier to see if it's in the back, on the back snap point. I'll show you what I mean in a second. I'm terrible at explaining the stuff. That's why in my tutorials it's text. Okay, and just to break this up, because I want to build something there, we'll go for that and a stone pillar. So what I mean by that is if you go for to the back, you can see that's at the back. If it's a thatched slope wall, sometimes it's difficult to see kind of what plane. Trees, man. 16-year-old bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't think I've got a 16-day-old bottle of Jack Daniels. If it's in my house, it's drank. I think I've got a problem. All the way from Russia. Welcome. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Right, I need to get rid of that tree as well. God damn it. Okay, that looks a bit better. I think someone said yesterday or the day before that the tavern needed stables, so or a barn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little place for the horses here. Wooden wall. There we go, let's get them out. You know what, stick a catwalk just for a bit of detail. What country are you from, Aaron? And also, what's your favourite food? I'm from the UK, and my favourite food has got to be pizza. I love it. I love pizza. Doesn't matter what kind of pizza it is. I'll eat it. This is there's a bit of debate on what map it is because I keep getting it wrong. Chris Lyle's Shadow Grim. What's your PvE server called? Jump into my Discord. Hopefully one of the mods will put the link into my Discord. Or we should show it in chat anyway at some point. Go to the Discord and there's a link there. I don't kind of give it out over streams just because I get a lot of kind of grief. Okay. Lost my train of thought then. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. We're building a barn, aren't we? Yeah. That's what we're doing. Favorite pizza? Again, it's controversial. I don't know if I don't want to say because it people just doesn't sound good. It's a combination. It's tuna, sweet corn, mushroom, tomato base. Don't judge us. It just honestly, if you hadn't had it before, it's a awesome combination. You know what? I would. It's not, again. It's not my favorite, but again, any pizza, doesn't matter what flavor it is, what shape, what size, what it's got on it, I'll eat it. Genuinely, I'll eat any pizza. Jake, I'm from the UK too, and I'm learning from your builds and tricks. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Again, this is just completely unnecessary, but I always find if you put a couple of, I don't know, catwalks just in random places, it makes everything look a little bit better. This is my personal opinion. Let's go with that. We might need that. But we'll definitely need that. Only good pizza is a sweet one with Nutella, Mars bars, Snickers, and marshmallows. Is that genuine? Because I've never had a sweet pizza before. I guess you don't bake that though, do you? It's just colder pizza. Yeah, Karen, honestly, I've just had a dinner as well before Sunday roast before I came on. We had it early this week. God, I need me fence foundations. One more. You do any more competitions, Lily? I haven't, but I have got 10 advanced GG drinking supplements to give away, so I'll probably do it on a stream or in my Discord in the giveaway channel. So I've got 10 of these. You know, they're worth $40 to give away, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. I need to get a kind of set up first and figure out what flavors I've got, that type of thing. But yeah, it's something I said I was going to get back into, you know, hosting, building competitions and stuff on my servers, because I've still got a build server that just doesn't get used. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a little bit more for, you know, the community, so to speak. You know, this year, definitely. Yeah, I know it's easy for me to say because I'm sponsored by them, but like, you know, it's better than a Red Bull or a, you know, Monster Energy drink. They're so much nicer, I think, personally. And the work. Farhad, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right, that's looking alright. You know what? We've got low snap points, haven't we? So what I can do with this... Here is out. Probably should have done this earlier. you know what? Let's just keep that there. You're the only British person that doesn't like a chip shop. You know what? I still like a chip shop tea. Not gonna lie. Hashi, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I knew it was going to break. What an idiot. Right, okay. Quick away. I'm just smashing everything there. Wrecking the joint. Getting carried away. Getting excited. I've got an idea. Right, that'll do. Right, that should let me break that. And that. Awesome. I want to go a little bit lower, but yeah, I'm going to go lower. Should be able to go one more lower. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Please. I think this next one's going to smash. Is it on the same level? Oh, I think this next one's going to smash. If it does, I'll come back to it. If it does, I'll come back. It's going to smash, I can tell. Oh god, right. Right, anyway, you can see what I'm doing. I will come back to that one. I will return. But yeah, I'm gonna put a hay bale in there, but make it look like it's enclosed. Come on, man. Right, okay. Not to worry. What we got? You got this. I want pizza now and a chip shop. What part of the UK? I'm from the northeast, buddy. I'm from the northeast of England. Whereabouts are you from? Yourself? Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? I'm constantly breaking things. It's not good. Not to worry. Not to worry. I don't mind when I'm intentionally breaking stuff, but you know what? I knew it was going to break, and for the sake of it just being lowered a tiny little bit, I should have just left it, but I didn't. Howard Palmer, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much. Share this with Twisted and the other mods. Honestly, I appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Meat feast pizza again, great combination. Depends what meat's on it, but yeah, great combination. And as the frustration creeps in, the accent gets strong. Yeah, you know what? I didn't realise that, but it is. That's the case. Well, that's a size. It's going to have to be. Yeah, so I have to do them on the upper one. The stairs, there we go. So you've seen this before in the previous build. This is going to be just double gates, but what I'm doing with these ones, I'm just going to flip them, and I've found as well by flipping it you get like the lighter side on the outside, which is quite nice. We ain't got much wood. There's loads in this one. Luke, how's it going, buddy? About the stream? How are you doing? Ian, just honestly, just practice, and again, I look at like a lot of like Google images and stuff like that. So, and again, this one's came about because I've already done 2 builds very similar, and as I was building, I was thinking I probably should have done this, or I could have done something a bit better. And it's more so kind of frustration why I think I need to go back and change it, because I think it could be better. So rather than changing the whole thing, I make something completely different. Karen Garcia, how's it going? When I got YouTube, my mum helped me sign in, so Karen Garcia is my mum's name. So my real name is Emily Garcia. I'll try and remember that, but I might end up just calling you Karen. Get him. Get him, fairy. I always drop stuff whenever I go into my inventory as well. I've noticed I've started doing that. They must have changed something in the, you know, with the buttons. Trough. Get some stone. Oh, thanks, Danya. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's looking alright. So I'm just going to paint this now as well. But I'm only really going to be doing the roof on this one. There's not a huge amount to do on this. Let's see if we can get the whole roof done this time in the first go. UT, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much, I appreciate that. There we go. I'm not going to actually, you know what? Let's do the wooden pillars as well. Let's do all them. Let's do them ones as well. Elsewhere at it. You know, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Nothing on there, just have it. Take the money. I appreciate the $1. Thank you so much. Robert Vim, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, the name rings a bell. How are you doing? you know, love Aaron, love your hard work, detailed builds. I use them all the time. Honestly, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Cheers, pal. There you go. So that's my path. It's the idea there. Should we paint that? Let's go slate. Well, that's too dark. I'm sure we'll short find out. I think that may be a bit too dark. I just want to kind of differentiate between the two. I know one's lower than the other, so I guess. From a distance, yeah, that works, I guess, from a distance. Other than the fact you can see the flowers coming through, but I'm not going to demolish them now. Ghost R1002, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Castle wall build on even ground. Yeah, and give it a shot. I can certainly give that a shot. Why not? Right, so let's. I think we'll have to put another gate there, then, aren't we? Though. I want another building here. Oh, you know, I might just put an under. Oh, yes, I've got an idea. I'll put an underpass through here, and maybe. Oh yeah, got an idea. White Knight, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Loving the look of look so far, brother. Can't wait to build it. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, it should be the better one of the three. Wind Talker, just it looks. So I'll show you here's the easiest way to look. Let's get rid of these stairs and I'll show you. I mean, one, if you leave it to the default, it's a lot darker as well, and they don't match up very well. But also, especially when you're doing a wall, it lines up with the wall like that. So if I change that to the default, it doesn't blend in very well. But as a block, it looks a lot neater. Cheers, Emily. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's looking good. Food. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. I need to change them back, don't I? Yep. We don't have carpets, but we have rugs, and you put lots of rugs together and it looks like carpet. You've got it on console as well. That's the same on console. Junismons, you're not late. You're not late, I haven't finished, so got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. Parole 420, how's it going? Speaking of rugs, is there some INI code you can set to increase the limit of rugs? I don't think there is. Well, I think if you've got a private server, I'm sure you could. But on official, I don't think there is. This is Vulgaro, Luke. It's not Vulgaro, it's Chris Lyles. Why do I keep saying Vulgaro? You know what? Because I've built on that map for like 2 years. It is Chris Lyles. It's not Vulgaro, it's Chris Lyles. God damn it. I should have kept the walls. I put the walls in on purpose because I thought I'm going to be alright. And I thought I'd be more careful because I didn't have any walls, but I was wrong. Again, completely unnecessary to do this, but I could have used wooden pillars, but I just think this, it doesn't look as bulky. It's more subtle, and it kind of looks like in a wooden, I don't know, like paddling type thing. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Oh, my batteries are going low on my headset as well, so I'm going to have to change that soon. God, you know what? I'm never prepared. Never prepared. Come on. What? You. No clip enabled at the moment, Young Insane, but when it comes to the tutorial, I'll be doing things in order so that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't cause any issues. So let me quickly change my headset. Better. Come on. Why is this one causing me problems? We're doing so well. We're doing so well. I don't think unofficially you could put the past door frame under the ground. No, you couldn't. you're right. So that wouldn't, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that. There's certain things, but what I always do, I always kind of change the build up. So it might be a case of that, you know, we just put like a, you know, some of them around the edge, and then the wood just goes down to the railings. So yeah. Quick hair check. Yeah, because it proper. To be fair, no one even sees that side of it, so I don't even know why I did that. But yeah, I actually didn't even realize I did that. You know. It's all right. No one was watching. It's fine. We're all good. I think we're all good. I don't think anyone's seen. Oh god. That snap point, honestly, it just wanted to keep going back. Yeah, it's frustrating, Karen. Candy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Heathy, no, I've never played Minecraft for ages now. It's unfortunately, I think that's gone, never to be played again. Which is sad because I do like Minecraft. Why the hell did that snap there? Young and Sin, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, honestly. Oi, rude. Do we make that too high? I don't know. What do I do? Kelly Metz, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Udo, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Whether to put an extra door in there just to make, you know what, let's just, you know what, just do it, Longstaff. But now there's no way I'm going to be able to get in there. Let me in. Done, because that would have frustrated us. No, she doesn't, Emily. No, she leaves me to this. Geodating, what was first, Aaron or dinosaurs? Answer, Chuck Norris. Oh, look, Chuck Norris jokes never grow old. You're all probably really frustrated because that door wouldn't have made much of a difference, but I don't know, just my OCD kicks in and I've got to fix stuff. Too much either. I all of your medieval tavern streams without skipping. Oh, appreciate that, man. Thanks, Ahmed. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, good going that is. Do. I'm not going to do the interior jack. It was going to take too long. So I'm just going to do the exterior and leave that up to your imagination. The reason I like this, it's you in your creative element and not trying to redo or build. You can tell your yeah, exactly. You know what? They are raw. They're sometimes they work really well, but a lot of times, you know, there's a few things go wrong. But I don't know. It's building an arc, isn't it? I mean, it's like that for everyone. So yeah, I think sometimes you got to take the rough with the smooth. Favorite map is Valguero, just because of the sheer size of it and the amount of kind of flat spaces that it's got is, for me, great, especially as a creative builder. That's all right. It's you know what? I think it still needs something like just break the front up a little bit. There we go. Go one off the top. Had to be. Bloody snap points. There we go. I may have to switch these torches off. These earphones, these are so loud. Don't know what it's like on stream, but we'll switch them back on in a bit. But they are so loud. Oh, I'm like deaf. Thank you, Alana. Appreciate that. Right, so before I forget what I'll do, because I said I want to make a little walkway through there, I'll end up just joining it up, so if I just quickly put them out, and do that, and then put some torches, because if I see the torches I'm going to go, what are they there for? So I'll put them on the wall now. Do I do that? You know what I'm thinking? I want this one to come out quite a bit. An idea, so it's not gonna. Right, okay. Forget what you've just seen. thinking I want this to... Because I want to put a building on the top of here, and I want it to overhang quite a bit. Right, I've left them pillars there for now. Them pillars are there for now. Okay. Can go. It doesn't need double walls. You know, it can be happy. It can sit like this. The double walls would look nice, but obviously it's going to be double the materials. But yeah, you don't have to have double walls for this one. Will you do a whole medieval village stream, please? Well, the plan is, I mean, I'm doing kind of individuals. I'm trying to make them individual buildings. I'm trying to make them kind of modular. Well, when I say that, there's got a wall around each one, so you should just be able to kind of pop them next to each other, and that should work. Possibly. Excuse me. Okay, we're building. So this one was that's 3 high. I want this to be 2. So I'm gonna, because again I want to kind of, I guess, would that look good if they were both the same? No, I'm gonna make this one lower. Just a bit of variety, a variation. It's yeah, exactly. That's the idea, Aquila. So you know you can, you know, there's nothing stopping you just extending this out now and putting, you know, the keep kind of on here. Obviously you need a lot of foundations, but a lot of flat areas, but I guess that's, you know, it's possible, it's doable. I think I'm gonna bring this up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring this out, but I'll not demolish all that. I'm just gonna cover it up like that, and then demo them. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Okay, thanks, Elliot. If it were, do you have to have double? No, you don't. So again, on one of my previous builds, you can have the windows on the front, and then you can cover the other side of them up with a wall if you wanted to. Whatever you want, double windows, or if you do go for double windows, it's good because you can put the window in one of them and offset it so it looks like it's kind of a nice, you know, got a nice frame. But yeah, you don't have to. Really lazy how I've done this. I should really demolish it, but don't crash, don't crash. That's one thing I don't like about Ark. If you demolish too much too quickly, you run the risk of crashing the game. Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. It just looked too boxy, whereas now this is offset against here. I think that works. personally. You're all probably thinking, oh no, it's just gonna redo all this again. But yeah, I don't know. I think it looks better personally. I'm looking for a bit of reassurance. But yeah, it's a smaller street as well. I think this area is just looking too open. I should just be able to extend this out here as well. Been here before, haven't we? We've been here before. But the good thing with this is I can just hopefully. Oh no, we've got a lower snap point. We've gone off the double door. That's one thing as well with double door frames, they're a nightmare. They've got 2 snap points. That's what we're doing with that. I'm going to take the first row of this off. Like that. So it doesn't stick through. Alexandro Diaz, honestly, thank you so much for the sticker. Appreciate that. $20. Wow. Thanks for being you. Oh, well, thank you for being you. Appreciate that, man. Honestly, wow. Thank you, man. Honestly. Yeah, but oh, actually, that doesn't that doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, it needs to come out, but that doesn't look too bad at all. That I like that. Let me be lazy with this as well. Oh God, I'm hoping to get through there. All right, we're doing it again. Emily Boggs as well. If you go, I've got 4 videos now. The playlist, the tips and tricks playlist. There's loads of individuals that timestamped as well, so that'll help you. I am thinking because it jumps between roofs to walls to gates and all that kind of stuff. I'm thinking about doing like specific ones just on roofs or fences and foundations. So that should be coming soon as well. So I am going to try and like break them down because I do know that a lot of the times when they're like this, they're not necessarily easy to kind of follow. Oh, what am I doing? I should. Yeah, man, that was that point there. Stupid. Ah. I'm just pressing loads of buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. God damn it, right. So I should still have the snap points from this one as well. Oh, did I demolish them? Huh? Nope. Yeah, just ignore these, pretend these aren't here. Honestly, they just went the complete wrong way. Aaron. That's it. It's not. I'm having issues with snap points. Can you tell? That's it. Yay. Could you make a tech-based tutorial? Again, possibly. Tech's something I don't normally deal with. I don't normally build in, but yeah, I can certainly give it a go. I just don't really. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of tech, to be honest. Right, we're almost there, people. We're almost back to where we were. Yeah, well, I guess you're right, yeah. Snap points are a pain in everyone's life, aren't they? I mean, some nights they're quite quite obedient. I appreciate them. Yeah, you know what? It's Harris Heller. Stream beats really good. All free to use as well on your videos. So yeah. God, it's staying like that. Let's paint them. I mean, I've built a few things in tech. I've done space stations and spaceships and stuff like that as well, but they've been mainly for like the architects, as part of like the you know the events. Wow, we're back to where we were, almost. What else do we need? Pillars, that's what we're going to do. Pillars. Okay. Whoa, what's going on there? A little lag there. Building, obviously, that was my obvious answer. But yeah, I like the building arc. To be fair, there's nothing more satisfying than spending so much time designing something than it working. I mean, even on official, I had quite a big tribe, and for the first year and a half, they would go off and tame dinosaurs and come back and say they need somewhere to live, and I'd end up spending I wouldn't get all the resources. I would make sure they got a lot of resources, but yeah, just sit and spend like days and days and days on the backs of mammoths and brontos, and then when the Tapiara came out, that was great because it was easier to build on. So yeah, I've always enjoyed the building side of it. Right, okay, I'm happy. I'll put my windows back in. I'll put the windows back in, and then we can move on to something else, I think. Where did I put the windows last time? There, yep. Come on. Awesome. Right. One of my favourite builds from Aaron's is the treehouse build, but I'm loving the medieval set. Yeah, to be fair, I could have done tree houses all day. I do enjoy doing the treehouse builds, to be honest with you. But yeah, I keep getting asked for Viking builds as well. I love doing the Viking builds, and the Japanese stuff as well. The theme stuff for me is great, but it's not everyone's kind of cup of tea. Doesn't feel like I've made much progress in the last hour. But yeah, it would have just frustrated us if I hadn't have built that right. Almost there. No, this is the boring part. And I should really put a couple on there as well. So if I was doing this unofficial, obviously I would build this, you know, this whole square and put these on first before I built this part of the lodge. But yeah, that's part and parcel of the fun of learning how to build it unofficial. But there we go. Okay. Ay ay ay. You know what? A minute. Any sky builds coming? What do you mean, like on a tower or? What you asking, Robert? Sorry, I haven't seen the chat. Sorry, pal. I missed it. Here as well. Jess, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You know what? I'm going to try and... I can't put a doorstep, I'm not going to bring that down, but that would work there. Why not? Stick a catwalk in. this one different. Let's do this one slightly different. To the first one. Yeah, I'm good, Jess. I'm pretty good. Tristan, how's it going? What was that, Robert? I know you've been focusing. Was curious if you ever plan to make any of these builds on your into like placeable mods for. Can you do that? Because that's, to be honest with you, I'd be more than happy to do that. To be fair, I used to do that years ago on like Forza and stuff with like, I don't know, car designs and whatnot. And if I can do it, great. Yes, I will. That's a thing. Yeah, I think I'll be great if you could. Go Toner Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? We've still got 133 people in here, so it's a steady stream, so I appreciate you all for stopping by. I don't think 133 people have been chatting, so if you do want to say something, or you want to, you know, you've got a question for us, or you've just got any queries on the build, just drop a message in chat, man. It'd be great to speak to you. Come on. Why has that done that? Why has that done that? Right, it's obviously this road. I know why. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm ideas tonight. Parole, does probably do most of your decorating, or do you also do your own? Yeah, I do a lot of my own for me. I'll not for the videos. I'll do a lot of my own, but then I'll let her she'll decorate for like any tutorial that I do. So the smaller builds, because it doesn't take too long to decorate, I'll do that myself. So yeah, she's a good decorator, so that's why I get her to kind of polish them off for us, to be honest with you. But yeah, I can decorate. It just takes far too long, and it takes us so long to design this unofficial. So that's what I do. I'll kind of build the shell, leave it with her, and it could take her, you know, 3 or 4 days to do that. And as she's decorating, I'll design the decorating and then designing and figuring out how to do unofficial settings. So yeah, she does most of them. Certainly the ones you'll see in the tutorials. Anyway. Okay, that's looking quite cool. I was gonna sneeze there. Don't you just hate when that happens? How about decorating? Again, I've thought about that, but it would be kind of, you know, like the fire pit I just did. I would be doing them like that, like, you know, like individual items like a bed, a fire pit, I don't know. I just don't want to decorate a full build. The problem with that is it'll not work for everyone or every build. It'll be for a specific building. So yeah, I think if I was going to do it, it would be individual builds. Sorry, individual items. As opposed to like a full kitchen or what have you. I'm having issues here. Why is that? Why am I having issues with this? I've done the same thing with that one as well. So what I need to do, that needs to come off that. Aye, aye, aye. Like that. That should work. Let's do this one first. Wow. That took a lot longer than it should have. Than it needed to. A lot longer than it needed to. I think if you're building, if it's on vanilla as well, it's so difficult to decorate, to be fair, because you've got very limited building pieces as well. If I'm being honest with you. Can you do big bet? You know what? That's not a bad shout. You know what? I've not really done, like, real life landmarks. I might do it. That could be a series, couldn't it? Could get people to post in Discord what they want us to build, and then that could be the next stream. That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. Going to be the overhang, so we'll make that in one stone. Trying to build underwater, wow, that's difficult. Shady Night, how's it going? Tidgeon, do you also build with mods? I don't know. You'd think I would on the PC, but yeah, I tend to stick to official settings on all my builds, to be honest. Actually, let's just paint these, because I'll end up having to demo them. Did I keep the white? Hey, Crazy! I didn't even see you slip in there. How's it going, buddy? On the stream. Yeah, I'm not. I can't really see how it's running, but it seems better. It seems better. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm good, Shady Night. I've just had a few hiccups along the way with this, but it's getting there now. It's getting there now. many have I got now? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5. I always do this, you know. I just build a shape and then forget how many. So what do we need? We need and walls. So we're going to have to just stick 2 of them on there. It's just going to have to be wind on either side, isn't it? And one of them in the middle. And rest like that, that's terrible. Must just be the terrible. Is the fire pit possible and official? Absolutely, Chris. Yeah, every single one of my tutorials are on official settings. So you'll see that's why a lot of them, like, you know, 35 minutes to build a house, because you've got to start from, I know, putting fence foundations first, then pillars. So yeah, absolutely. Jack Hoff, yes, this is going to be another connecting building, but I'm going to try and make a bit of a, like, a walkthrough on there. Windows there are going to be stupid, so we're just going to block that off. What do I make? Now, something has happened there. I'm really trying to figure out what it is. That's going to drive me balmy. Is it lined up there? It is. This normally goes a lot smoother than this. I can't leave that like that. That's just going to... Can't leave it like that. Just can it do it? That's why. Okay, so one of these aren't lined up. Lauren Rodriguez, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. Happy New Year to you too. Honestly, €10, absolutely insane. Thank you, man. Honestly, appreciate the support. I think. Let me just do these two first. That's it. Honestly, snap points tonight are just not. Not my friend. That's definitely not lined up. That is just insane, because that's on the same thing as that. Honestly, I did nothing different there to what I did before, and it just lined up. Oh, at its best. There we go. Wow. Took longest ever. Right, we're cooking on gas now. We're cooking. I can swap them now for stone. Not that you really see them, but I know they're there. Geo Ghost, all the way from Georgia. How you doing? There we go. Okay. I do apologise. Honestly, this is just... I can't believe how long that bits took. Absolutely insane. Now, let's just mix that up with wood. 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 Let's put that away as well. How long this one's took. Probably the easiest one as well. There's literally nothing to it. Wind tug, yeah. I've really struggled with this part, to be fair. Really struggled. Beeblegum, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just checking what the fuss is all about with ARK building. Oh, yeah, for those who don't know, well, you probably do know, but Bubblegum, I've heard he's really great building on No Man's Sky, and I jumped into Survival Bob's stream the other night, and Survival Bob's been trying to get him to get into ARK. But honestly, it is really finicky, but yeah, this is the kind of thing you can build, but it's not easy. Well, it's not hard. It's just the snap points, and there's, you know, if you want something to work like a pitched roof, you've got to make it with ramps, like I'm doing now. You know, as opposed to just having the pitched roof you can choose. So yeah, it's pretty finicky. Just over 2 hours with this one. John Garvey, yeah, it's just fiddly, isn't it? There's just so many little idiosyncrasies with this with the builder mechanics. They're not great. Eno, honestly, thank you so much for the $2. Other than Mysterious Mystic Pants, love this build the best. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm getting there. What are we doing? What are we doing? Jameson Frey. Just join your... Sorry, wrong one. I honestly admire how you can come up with these ideas. I can't even get a good foundation shape in the first place. Again, it's just practice, honestly. It's just and trial and error. And I keep saying it, but genuinely it is. Simon Muller, how's it going? Howard Palmer. Sorry, I've got two chats going at the same time, and for some reason, one's slower than the other. So I do apologise. I'm just literally repeating myself over and over again. Howard Palmer, just join your RAG server. You're going to help me get a giga. You know what? I think only if I tamed 1 giga ever myself, ever. So I am the wrong person, literally, to to take on a taming run. Honestly. But we could try. We could try next time I'm on. But yeah, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't recommend taking me with you. Like, it's it's a recipe for disaster. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Jake. Yeah, look at floor. There's loads of websites where you can do that. Yeah, look at the floor prints. Put that down and then build on top of it and see what you can come up with. Right, it's going to get tricky. With there, let's just put this. Let's put these down first. Does anyone know what the GFI code is for the Monaco trophy head? I mean, I'll go online in a second, I think. But I think if I put one in there, that would look pretty cool. I just need to try and remember what I did there. Love how English people always pronounce my name wrong. Is it Simon? Simon? Is it Simon? Primal trophy man, is it easy as that? Is it? Nope. It's gone crazy. It's gone. Yeah, because I think that looked pretty cool. That'll look epic in there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I want to put it. Yeah, what is it called? A doodah in there. Right, I'm gonna paint this. It's Dutch. All right, okay. I'll game over. I ain't gonna be getting that. Tell you what, this is missing as well. I need to put it. Bear with me 2 seconds. Paint this, and then I'm gonna. I think it needs a chimney. Look at this one, a chimney. Just wanna. And I guess if you're on this floor, you could go between the two. I've been watching your stream since 3 AM. Wow, that's dedication, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Missed. Mud, white, and brick are the colours that I'm using. Rude. I shouldn't really be farting in public, should I? Yeah, that's terrible how that colours. Terrible. But it is what it is, I guess. Wow, that's a pretty cool sky. Not gonna lie, that's mega that. Missed a spot on the roof. Right, let's get this bit done first. Have I? Whereabouts have I missed a bit on the roof? Oh. I probably have. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Well spotted. Wow. I would never have noticed that. I need to go back and do them. Remind. Oh, I have to remember myself. I think that's right. Let me just get the code. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good. I mean, I could probably take that across here, but then I think that'll be a bit too low. Yeah, let me just quickly get the code. Where are we? To Apex drop, it might be. Where is it? I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. Let's just see if that works. Yes. Yeah, that'll. Yeah, like a sewer would be quite cool. Yeah, I mean, I could use trapdoors, or something like that. Use the technique where you lay the trapdoor, and then I could probably do something like that. We'll give it a shot in a sec. Let me just put this in here first. See what that looks like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. No, that's the problem I've got. I'm snapping to... because are you using roofs or are you using? Because I've used ramps. That's what's allowed them to overlap. Most difficult build so far. Probably the tree houses, to be fair, to make sure they work on official. No problem, Bubblegum. Bubblegum, sorry, thanks for stopping by, bud. Yeah, hopefully you got a little bit of a taste of what it's all about, and yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. This is pretty frustrating. I'm mad, if I'm being honest. This is a bug build. It is. It's it's a nightmare. That's what it is. Now I'll go with bug. There's been loads of bugs tonight. It's crazy. It's definitely a bug build. snap points are the pain in my bed. Now I haven't got the snap point I wanted. Awesome. Yeah, man. Game. Hey, Sandy, how's it going, buddy? I'm gonna keep that there. Alright, I knew it. Okay, too far in, sorry. Awesome. Oh, no. Why did that go? Why did that go? Ah, that's why. Stupid. No problem, Lana. Thank you so much for stopping by. Catch you in the next one. Joseph Binney, I do use a lot of your builds on my single player. You are brilliant. Honestly, man, thank you so much. Lot of support tonight. I appreciate everyone's kind words. Thank you. This weather on this game is unreal. I think it's been this bad forever. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to paint all this before I put the roof on. Make it easy for myself. painting, does he? I thought I missed a bit there. Right, okay, so now, this is the bit where I've got to be careful. I'll take a bit more time. As I said, the painting's the boring part. I always find painting really boring, but to build it rude. Stop farting. I think the paint work always makes the builds look better than they are, to be honest with you. Look at you. Sitting there all uncoloured. Look at you, man. No one's watching. Take your time. Right, so I'm going to go all the way around. Should maybe have done this last time. Would have been easier. Adobe should be able to paint the same. Yeah, exactly. It's so. I just had this conversation about an hour ago, Sandy. It's so frustrating. I mean, even putting these to black, still, you know, darkens a little bit, but just nowhere near, you know, what the walls themselves are. So frustrating. But it's ARK, innit? Yeah, to be fair, Crazy, I'm really looking forward to playing it, to be honest. Yeah. You need to send me an alpha or a beta version of it, so I can give it a play test. I didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to. Do that either. MD Chelio, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's try and not smash any walls with this one, shall we? One more. Ah! Typical. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, it's not. as ratios go, it's pretty good. L, the left trigger. Or the left bumper button, sorry. LB. Now hold on, do everything white. Do everything white. Up, and then 3 brown. There we go. And then all of that. Brown. I do, yeah. But for some reason I have loads of problems with it, so I just like to stick it wired. It's habit now. Oh, get stuffed. Oh man. Right. Just pin everything. Sort of for black. 2 and 3. There we go. Holy moly. Game on, how's it going, buddy? On the stream? I'm good, man. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Really slowly, but surely. You know what I said I was going to do before as well, and I've completely forgot. This needs a yeah, this needs a. Better. And we'll put one up here as well. No problem, Amanda. Catch you soon. Catch you later, Heathy. See you soon, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Cobalt, how's it going, bud? About the stream? How you doing? This has been a long stream. I do apologise, everyone. This just took a lot longer than I thought it would. I did say it would be 2 hours. I think it's going to roll into 3. But it's going to be done in 1 day, which is, yeah, something I'm getting better at. Is that because of the fireplace, or have these got higher snap points as well? No, it's because of the fireplace. No, it's not. There's another snap point there for some reason. Ah, it's gonna... I don't want to... You know what? I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Let's go back and put the fireplace in that we needlessly took out. Yeah, I guess it is. I know. It's just frustrate myself sometimes. Yeah, looks a lot better. Alright, let's get some paint on the roof. Yeah, there's stuff missing there. I need to fix that. More colour. Catch you later, Game On. Thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Catch you later, Game On. Catch you later, Ahmad. That's, yeah, pretty late. Or early, depending on which way you look at it. Right, I am going to persist with this. Right, that's as low as I'm gonna do it. If it'll stay. Awesome. Why didn't it work as easy as this earlier? I'd like to put something in here, but I'm really struggling with time. You know what I'll do? I think I'll do one more thing. Let's do one more thing. Shouldn't have done that one, idiot. LT Bong Rips, how's it going? Start watching your builds. Thanks for helping. I appreciate that, man. Honestly, I'm glad I've helped. Just rushed this obviously because it's been a long stream. Okay. What code's that, Crazy? Oh yeah, for like I think I know what you mean, for everything, no dinosaurs and stuff, and weather and whatnot. Yeah. I think, is that what you're talking about? You're probably not, are you? Oh right, okay, yeah. I still didn't do it because I was a little bit worried in case I messed stuff up. I think I need you to be on standby, bud. You know what? I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so trapdoor. Not sure how we would do this, to be fair. I'll probably have to use a second snap point, like a lower. You know, if I made it like a higher one in between. Hold on, let's have a little look. We'll try this. Did I go down twice or 3 times before? We shan't find out. Catch you later, Jake. Yeah, I think I went down 3, so that's going to be... Because I went down 3, sorry. That's as low as I can take it. So I think that might still be a bit too high, to be fair. You know, to do something like that. Block Skirza, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, there's, I could probably do something. There's definitely something I could probably do. Is it worth messing about with it though? That's as low as I'm going to be able to get that. I guess that it's not going to work. I have to mess about with that, to be fair, to see if I could do something like a little sewer, but you know, that's kind of, you know, you'd have them lying around. I mean, I don't know if there's any better trapdoors. Yeah, metal's probably going to be the best, to be honest with you. But yeah, you can have them kind of every so often, possibly. Don't know what it looks like when you open it. Yeah. Nah. Ingo, sorry, crazy detailed, Aaron, why aren't you a game designer? I wish, you know what, it'd be a dream job of mine. But yeah, it's been a really long stream. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and thanks for persisting with us. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put these on here as well if I wanted to, just to, you know, waste a bit more time. Keep it consistent with the rest of the build, I guess. But yeah, you can go daft for details. You can go, you know, crazy. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Yeah, it's, as I said before, it's a mismatch of like kind of the previous two builds with a little bit more to it. So you know, you've got like your stables for your horses. So the idea is, you know, you come to this lodge. This bit here is going to be like the tavern, the pub. This is the lodge bit itself, where you'd stay, incorporate with that as well. Nice place for your horses to chill out. And yeah, I've lowered the foundation, so you've got more of a, you know, a nice feel to it. I guess you can have a door in here as well if you wanted to for the cellar. yeah, I try to put more detail in this one than I have in the previous builds. It is, you know, just little things like, you know, having these double door frames. It's not necessary, but I think it just really adds to the build. And I think by kind of putting little indents and stuff and changing the, you know, the height of the foundations, it does make the build look quite unique. And again, you know, these just overhang in the wall, and I've put 2 different types of overhangs. You know, that one's got a bit of a slope to it. This one's just got the pillars. I think it works. There's probably a few things I'd change, but again, you know, I'm happy with how it's turned out. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired. So yeah, thanks everyone. Honestly, it's I'm glad the stream's held up as well. I didn't really think it would. We've moved across to OBS. Touch wood, everything seems to have gone fine. I'll watch it back and maybe make a few kind of tweaks to it to make the stream a little bit more effective. But yeah, I think as far as builds go, I think we're pretty much done. So thank you to all the moderators. You always do a stellar job, but not that anyone needs to be kind of moderated anywhere. The chat's, apart from 1 or 2 people, has been pretty much kind of sound all the way through. I have quite a few donations tonight, so if you do bear with us, I'm just going to quickly pull them up. If YouTube lets us, because it normally... No, it says no new super chats or members yet, which I know for a fine fact isn't the case. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has donated. Your names will come up on the credits if that's working. Who knows? I'll try and get that fixed for the next stream, but I think that's an issue with YouTube, not OBS, because it didn't work on Thursday either. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. It has been a bit of a blast, as I said. I've enjoyed building it. It's a longer stream than normal. As always, all that's left for me to say is thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Bye, everyone.